Hello riders, I hope you're well. Two of my subscribers asked me about specific videos. The first one was for long-term riding health problems and how to avoid it. The second was what kind of medication we have to take with us on a long motorcycle trip. Well, I'm not a doctor, but in this video I'll try to explain what I think. Stay with me. What we have to do if we get sick during the trip. What medication we have to carry with us to help us in this type of situations. How to prevent all of this from happening. Is there any magic trick to avoid all of the health problems on the long motorcycle trip? I don't know why, but people always expect to have an easy answer. One super powerful substance or secret exercise to help them to solve all the problems they already have. Yes, correct. All the problems they already have. Here we have to face the reality and confess that our health depends from us. Only from us, and it doesn't matter where we are at the moment, on the trip or in front of the television. I know that here many people will stop watching this video, maybe dislike it or even unsubscribe from my channel because they cannot believe in this very simple truth. I perfectly understand that position because I have many friends or even family members who are exactly the same. They always need to blame somebody for their health problems or any problems they have. I'm not going to judge them or delete their hate comments because maybe they have a reason to think that way. I'm not going to stop talking because I know that many of you are exactly like me and we all together could help to the rest of the riders to listen with open minds and accept this simple reality. First of all, the disease is not coming just like that. They are long-term result from our everyday life. What we do, how often we exercise, how much time we spend in front of the television instead of going to the gym or walk around on the fresh air. Second major factor is our food. What we eat, or maybe more accurate is going to be what we don't eat. On that topic I can talk with hours, but I'm not gonna do it because it is not the right place to do so. I will just repeat the famous phrase, you will find your health on the bottom of your plate. The third and very important part is what you do when you get sick. Just stay at home and taking your medications, or you will try to help your body to recover as fast as possible. Make sure that you receive enough vitamins and minerals with all of your meals, and not only when you get sick. I'm talking about your overall diet. With that being said, I will try to give you some very useful tips how to stay healthy on a long motorcycle trip. Number 1. Don't go if you're sick. To travel on a long trip, you need to be in good health. That is perfectly understandable. But what we have to do if we are sick? Nothing. Just stay at home and try to stabilize your health as fast as possible. There is nothing worse than travel on a motorcycle when you're sick. Number 2. Water. I will repeat this over and over again, and I really hope that you will understand it. 60% of the human body is water. To drink enough water all the time is the most important thing for your health. There is one very interesting book, the name is You're Not Sick, You're Thirsty. Most of the people just not get enough water. Their excuse is that they're not thirsty, which is mean that their body needs less water. Yes, correct. The bodies need less water because they already adapted to the minimum water intake every day, which is fine for a short period of time, week, month or even year, but it is absolutely not good for a long-term health. Keep in mind that when you travel, especially with motorcycle, you have to consume double or maybe triple times more water than you usually do. Number 3. Coffee. The coffee is very powerful stimulant. Actually, some people cannot even operate without their morning coffees, which is fine. You can say, yeah, it's okay, but I can drink coffee anywhere, so it's not that big problem. It's not like a drug addiction or something like that. Yes, correct, you can find coffee almost everywhere, but in some places like Central Asia, for example, or even in Mongolia, it was so difficult to find coffee that you have to skip it early morning and wait until the afternoon or something like that. But when you don't have your dose, your coffee in dose, you start to feel depressed, less power, you have a headache or many like that. The coffee addiction is real, and believe me, you don't need to test it when you're traveling. Yes, it's easy, you can take coffee with you, but then you'll need a sugar, you'll need a spoon, you'll need a cup, you'll need a stove, you'll need a gas, petrol or whatever to make your coffee, and you'll need time every morning. So I personally, I drink coffee in my normal life, but every time before a long trip, I just give up the coffee. Yes, for 1 week I feel like a smashed, but then everything is go to normal. And then I don't have a problem during the trip. Number 4, move your body. Sitting on the same position for many hours, it's really painful and it's actually killing you slowly. It really helps to stand time to time. I do it usually when I ride in the villages on the slow speed. I just stand to stretch my legs or to move my body a little and let the blood to circulate normally. But after you finish, after you stop later in the evening, instead of going and sitting in the hotel and watching TV or chatting on your computer, just make a simple walk around the city, maybe half an hour, just to stretch your legs and get everything to normal. And of course, don't forget to drink enough water. All of this to help your body to recover much faster than you really believe. Number 5, enough sleeping time. Nothing is more important than a good 8 hours sleep. You will survive without Facebook, Twitter, YouTube or whatever social network you have. You can check it tomorrow morning or when you come back home later after the trip. Plan at least 1 day off per week. If you don't have enough time, change your route or skip something, but you should have at least 1 day off per week to recover. It is very important because otherwise you're gonna have this snowball effect and you will exhaust yourself very fast. Number 6, more vitamins and water. If you get sick, the best you can do is stop for a day or two until you feel better. Forget about the heavy meals, soups or any cooked food. Drink as much as possible water and fresh juices from oranges and lemons. Eat a lot of vegetables and fruits as well. Give your body enough time and important materials to recover. Number 7, medications. The pills you're going to take with you need to be customized exactly for you and your health at the moment. If you need some special medications for diabetes, blood pressure, cholesterol or whatever you carry, make sure that you have enough for the whole trip. I don't have that problem, that's why I carry only the basic stuff. Pills for diarrhea, wide spectrum antibiotics in the case I need it, some pain relievers and many simple pills like that. Number 8, look for symptoms. This is very important. If you feel that something is not right, better is to stop on time, not later when it becomes too late. I'm saying that because sometimes people make very stupid decisions, especially if they travel in the group. They don't want to look different, weak or to slow down everybody. They hide their problems and they say nothing about their condition until it became too late. Please don't do it. If you don't feel well, better is to stop on time. If necessary, let the group go without you. You can catch them later or even finish the trip alone. Your health is more important than anything else. Trips, travelings, adventures around the world, you can have 100 after that. So guys, with few words, your health is in your hands in 95% of the cases. The rest 5% are part of the adventure. Thank you very much for watching and don't forget to subscribe for a new video every week. Ride safe. Ciao.